What's up, gamers? DreamcastGuy here, talking today about Xbox because there was just a massive top secret leak. Hundreds of documents from Microsoft have just been posted online talking about their future consoles, games they're working on, and the fact that apparently Microsoft is trying to buy Nintendo. Now, this is all completely real. And I'm going to show you the documents because it is just so shocking. People are going to get fired. There's about to be a lot of lawsuits revolving around these documents because this stuff is just so top secret. I don't think that even we are supposed to see it. But let's get into it. Hi, hope you're having a great day. If you could like this video and subscribe if you haven't already. So how this got out is during the FTC versus Microsoft case, one of the lawyers posted a document in an email with an attachment that basically had just tons and tons of explicitly crazy deep details on everything that Microsoft is currently working on, and it's a lot. This is just something that is absolutely insane because I've seen top secret documents in the past. I think a lot of us have. If you peruse any part of the internet and actually care about game development or technology futurism, you've probably seen documents, but normally they have big blacked out bars. You know, they're covering up email addresses, phone numbers, sales data, profit margins, stuff like that. These 130 pages are 100% unfreaking covered. Now, we're going to be talking about this in 3 separate chunks because it's so big I could make 5 videos about these leaks, but let's actually start with the 3 main topics. Their new consoles they're working on, the fact that Microsoft is trying to buy Nintendo, and we're going to take a look at the fact that every Bethesda game for the next 5 years is also leaked, and some of the stuff on there like Fallout Remastered obviously has me very excited. But let's actually begin with what is definitely, in my opinion, the most shocking thing. Phil Spencer wants to buy Nintendo and said it would be a good move for both companies. Now, already a lot of people are saying, I'm extremely tired of Microsoft. Microsoft definitely one of those companies that's just trying to buy the industry, even if they claim that's not happening. But the message itself, the actual email is, I mean, since this is just top secret internal stuff, they're not even casual about their plans here. But the last sentence is what a lot of people are talking about. Apparently, they were originally working on maybe buying Valve. They were talking about buying like maybe WB Games or ZeniMax. Now down here, I love this discussion and value looking into opportunities here. At some point, getting Nintendo would be a career moment, and honestly, I believe a good move for both companies. It's just taking a long time for Nintendo to see their future exists off their own hardware. A long time. Smiley face. Phil Spencer. This is Phil Spencer himself just directly saying that they want to have Xbox take over Nintendo. They want Zelda and Mario to be on Xbox platforms or maybe even PC. Now, a lot of the replies here are just as bad as toxic as you'd say, because this is just insane. Wow, we're trying to double down on our gaming relevance. Confirmation that Xbox has no relevance in the gaming industry. They're just trying to buy it. No nostalgia, no games, no nothing. Xbox is nothing. Okay, a lot of very, very angry people. I really hope they don't buy Valve. They don't want competition. They want to buy them. I mean, from a lot of these internal documents, I think some people are going to get mad when I say this. It's more and more clear that Xbox does just want to buy the industry. They're not really worried about growing brands. They're not really focused on how to foster community. Xbox just wants to buy game franchises, or in this case, maybe spend $100 billion and just buy Nintendo outright, which, as impossible as that sounds, it is technically possible. After buying Activision Blizzard, nothing is off the table. Now, next up, hey, look, another lie. Now, people are going to get mad I said that. Microsoft has said multiple times they're not going to be making an Xbox Series X mid-gen refresh. There's been a lot of talks directly from Phil Spencer and a lot of people at Xbox saying they weren't going to release a mid-gen version of the Xbox. That's just a lie. So here we have it. This is the mid-gen refresh they said they weren't going to do. It's also adorably all digital. What a creepy ass turn of phrase. This is called Project Brooklyn. It's got a Gen 9 console, 4K gaming. It's got faster Wi-Fi, more storage. The specifications of it are not super impressive because they're basically just an Xbox Series X, just slightly improved and fully all digital. This is the main aspect that a lot of people are discussing, which is that it seems to be trying to copy the PlayStation controller a bit. Now, staggered sticks still, so classic Xbox look, but they're coming out with more of an extended bit to it. Feel the game, precision haptic feedback, accelerometer, so they're going to have gyroscopic technology in it, better battery life, engaged light, lift to wake. So it sounds like they're trying to make it so that it's just a bit more of an ergonomic controller. People are basically saying that this looks like a PlayStation 5 controller mixed with an Xbox controller. A lot of people are hating on the design aesthetic, saying that the color palette here looks bad. I don't care about the color palette. I personally think this controller looks pretty good. It does look a little bit thin to me. Now playing on a screen near you, the world's best Xbox controller, the C-Bile. Very weird name. This console, again, a lot of people are not happy about this because Xbox has been just trying to say that they're super dead set on game preservation. Again, another Xbox lie. I'm sure people are going to be upset that I keep calling out these Xbox lies, but these are provable legal documents. I mean, they claim they care about game preservation. Personally, they're only making digital consoles. Publicly, they talk about trying to build their own ecosystems, and privately, they're trying to buy Valve and buy Nintendo. I'm just saying, you can love Xbox, you can love Xbox games, but provably, now legally, we can see that they are willing to lie quite a bit. Man, it's so interesting, the idea that they are moving away from the idea of a disc-based console at all. Here's their next-gen console. It's coming out in 2028. It is a cloud hybrid game. So they're trying to make a super powerful console. Wow, that's really cool. Next-gen ray tracing, lots of illumination, micro-polygonal rendering, so basically super graphics, and they're going to try and make it halfway cloud, a cloud hybrid game. So it's going to talk to servers and stuff to make games look even more crazy 4K, 8K, Super K. Man, it's weird to just see how they're trying to make these AI powered games and stuff. Very weird. We want to test our games with AI. Very weird. AI agents for game experiences. Very weird. A lot of people are talking about the fact that this is just funny that there is also some console war BS in these emails. This is a funny one. Phil Spencer is just basically trash talking the Sony, the PlayStation 5. We've got a better product than Sony, not just on hardware, but equally important on the software platform and services on top of the hardware. We have the ingredients for a winning plan. Now, obviously, this turned out to be wrong. This email was written in 2020. So very clearly, Phil Spencer's job is to be a cheerleader for Xbox. He's going to get some stuff wrong. It is funny, though, because obviously right now the Xbox is selling half as much of the PlayStation 5. It's funny to think that before it came out, they thought they definitely were going to conquer it. Very funny indeed. Now, here's the last thing we're going to look at. Every Bethesda game has just been leaked. So we can see everything they've been working on so far, which is Doom Eternal and its DLC, Elder Scrolls, Deathloop, Starfield, Redfall, Doom Eternal's DLC, Ghostwire Tokyo. But here's where stuff gets a little bit crazy. The Indiana Jones game, Oblivion Remastered, Elder Scrolls expansion. We're coming out with Starfield DLC, Doom Year Zero and its DLC, Project Kestrel, Project Platinum, The Elder Scrolls 6, Project Kestrel expansion, licensed IP, Fallout 3 remastered, Ghostwire Tokyo sequel, which I'm very curious about, Dishonored 3, Doom Year Zero DLC. This is huge. This is multifaceted. This is all encompassing. I gotta say, this sounds great. I think a lot of people are excited about classic Bethesda is definitely better than current Bethesda. Even if you're having a good time with Starfield, I think undeniably Oblivion and Morrowind are much better, more wholesome, more heartfelt games than the rather soulless cold of space that Starfield is going for. I am extremely excited about a Fallout 3 remaster and a Elder Scrolls 4. Man, Elder Scrolls 4 remaster would be great. Elder Scrolls 6, man, Oblivion coming back, a new Doom game. All of this sounds so incredibly freaking good. Dishonored 3, God, that sounds so freaking fantastic. I mean, this is the kind of stuff where if they end up dropping a new Xbox or some sort of new service, this is the kind of stuff that gets me excited for the future of Xbox. Not acquisitions, games, games, games. But what do you guys think about this? Are you excited for the future of Xbox, or is this just a big old crazy L? I swear this stuff is so top secret. I'm a little bit nervous to put this stuff in videos, but I think technically because it got put in court documents, we can legally show it. But just in case, give this video a like and subscribe if you haven't already, because wowzers, what a freaking morning. You guys rock. Keep dreaming. Thanks so much for watching that video. If you want to see something else, you can always click this link to see what I put up last, or, subscribe and see what's coming up next. Also, I promise that whatever I do, it'll try not to suck.